I'm Josh.
I'm Corbin.
I'm Christian.
I'm Tom.
And I'm Abraham, and we are Team 20 representing PLUSH in the CS 426 Senior Projects in Computer Science under the UNR's Department of Computer Science and Engineering for spring of 2022. Before we get started, we'd like to give special thanks to our instructors, Sergio Doskelu, Vin Lee, Devin Lee, and Dave Filecipher for their contributions and oversight in PLUSH's development. Additionally, we'd like to give special thanks to our external advisor, Dave Filecipher, an associate professor here at the University of Nevada, Reno, who has used his research emphasis in human-robot interaction to aid in PLUSH's development by providing hardware insight and security recommendations. So what is PLUSH? PLUSH, or the pal that loves unconditionally and softly hugs, is a mechanical stuffed animal designed to alleviate patient stress in hospital environments. As a robotic companion, PLUSH aims to aid emotionally distressed users such as children and elderly patients by promoting social interactions through a customized hug. Additionally, PLUSH aids in patient relaxation by using a music library. The music library is used to provide musical therapy to patients, playing calming sounds such as white noise and raindrops. As a tool that relieves patients of negative emotions, PLUSH's primary application is to be used in preoperative and postoperative routines, improving the patient's mental state, directly leading to better recovery outcomes.
Why is PLUSH important? PLUSH's main purpose is to ultimately promote a better quality of life situation in hospitals. PLUSH does this by alleviating patients of negative emotions through companionship, which promotes a recovery options and more stable mental state. Also, it helps to reduce the rate of call-out usage by fighting patient loneliness. Additionally, it allows for hospitals to reallocate resources to other areas, especially with the large surge of admittance rates due to the recent pandemic. In terms of significance, PLUSH plays an important role in the step towards human-robot interaction, which builds upon the dependence of the social and emotional need or support. Also, PLUSH aims to strengthen the relationship between children and the elderly with healthcare providers. Finally, it helps to revolutionize daily tasks. What makes PLUSH PLUSH? PLUSH's technology hardware uses an onboarded code and an app to remotely configure and assess the robot's functionality. The main embedded systems will be handled by an Arduino controlling speakers, buttons, and stepper motors. As the brain, the Arduino will retrieve the user instructions from the mobile application to conduct the various functionalities of the PLUSH unit. In terms of the software, Team 20 utilizes Android Studio and writes the application's code in Java. The mobile application's role is to set up the PLUSH device with the appropriate configurations tailored for each patient. For example, the application can allow nurses to enter basic patient information and provide the nurse with notifications based on the PLUSH unit's activity.
So moving on to the PLUSH application. When one first opens the app, they can see that there is a patient and a staff option. The patients can pair to a PLUSH via a unique identifier, and the staff can log into the application using their employee ID and their securely stored password. Staff hospital can also add and remove PLUSH units from their jurisdiction, as well as edit their configurations such as hug sensitivity, music volume, and music selection. Finally, nurses can also schedule tasks to automate the various PLUSH functions at specific intervals.
The PLUSH unit has a few different functions. A speaker that can play a variety of calming music, buttons for allowing the user to interact with the device, the main controller for all the hardware, an SD card reader to store music data, and finally, the ability to hug the user with the device's robotic arms.
The PLUSH application can communicate with the unit through a Wi-Fi connection. This will allow nurses to keep in touch with the patient at all times. It will find a unit through the use of the unit's unique ID and will establish a connection to it. You can then use the application to send various commands to the unit, such as hugging the patient or adjusting the music's volume. The unit will respond appropriately to the commands sent to it. It will also continuously send update packets to the unit to see if it has any information, such as if the patient pressed the alert button.
If you'd like to learn more about PLUSH, please visit the link on the screen. Thank you.